Hooey, hooey.
Oh, what's up?
Grabbing supplies.
Oh, right. So when you spawn, you're supposed to run around and tell the barrels, right?
Well, you're not supposed to, but it's a good idea to grab supplies. I think it's, Fuzzy who said, happy pirate is a well-stocked pirate or something like that.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Bond, the guy who makes a whole bunch of play guides and stuff like that.
Oh, right. You linked like a cannon shooting video earlier from that guy. I did not watch it. I figured I'd rather just learn by doing.
Yeah, that's fine. Really, the only learning curve there is with shooting all that much is just leading your shots. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you got to factor in the momentum of the boat, basically, right?
It's a little more complicated than just the momentum of the boat, because I mean, it's momentum of your boat and their boat if you're turning, if they're turning, how far away they are, stuff like that. But his guide is actually pretty useful because he basically just breaks out and says, okay, here's a grid that you can pretty much depend on in terms of where you should point the cannon. Anywhere within that area, if you move the cannon up or down, you're pretty much golden to hit a ship. Not really being all too accurate on where it goes on the ship. Like, Dave has gotten really good at using chain shot, which I'm still sort of getting the hang of. Because the chain shot, you only ever really want to bother with the, with hitting the mast of a ship. There's supplies right off our boat. What?
A cargo run of pitiful profit.
Yeah, all the starter things are like a so-and-so of pitiful this, or so-and-so measly things, something like that.
Oh, there's a storage crate just sitting here.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab all those.
Dude, it's so dark.
Oh,
Where are the
some chests.
lanterns? Are there no lanterns on this loop?
There are. I turned them
Oh,
off.
here's one. Oh, so no one can see us. Right.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. This wood crate's full.
There's a skeleton ship right over there.
What, where?
Just like right off the dock. Directly ahead of us to the left a bit.
Yeah, okay, so what size ship do you think that is, just based on how many sails it has?
Hard to tell from this angle. Let's take out the old scope. Shit, I can't tell. I need to get onto dock for another angle.
Wow, someone dropped some pretty decent storage chests. Did you say there was another storage crate around here?
It looks like 3 sails, so that make it a galleon. There's like one, yeah, there's one right on the dock right in front of where I'm standing.
Oh!
Right here.
Oh, this one's empty, but still good to have. We must have jumped in right after someone logged off.
Yeah, I think that's a galleon then. It looks like there's 3 sails.
Yeah, it is. Skelli ships will only ever be gals or sloops. You will never... They don't have any brig Skelli ships at this point yet.
Ah.
Okay, where...
Does it make a difference who starts the game for things like loading?
I don't think so. Why?
I'm just curious.
Actually, you know what?
I think my game's just still loading assets, I think, so I'm getting the occasional spike. But they're getting really close to us, so they're going to attack.
Yeah, they are. No, they won't attack if we're docked. They might hit this island, though. We can try and take them out if we get out of here soon enough. But, seeing as it's night, I can tell you a couple things just to be aware of when it's nighttime.
Sure.
So, first of all, you know about the Kraken, right?
I saw it on the intro sail, but it was attacking a pirate ship. A skeleton ship, I want to say.
Oh, I see what you mean. Huh, that's interesting.
But everything after the intro is basically the other voyage we did on Monday.
Right. So, okay, did you just hear that? That howl?
Kind of sounded like an animal, like
Yeah.
a whale-ish kind of thing.
So if you take out your watch, which is on the second tools page, so hit Q and then F, and it's number 7, that moan again, that's the Kraken.
Okay, so what does the watch do in relation to the Kraken?
Well, see what time it is?
4:30 in the morning.
It's, well, when it first happened, it was about 3:15 in the morning.
Okay,
'Cause
well,
it's-
right now...
It's around like 3:30. Anyway, the point to all this is that the Kraken always makes that noise around 3:15 in the morning, and the way the Kraken spawns is dependent on how far away you are from islands and any other world event. So if you're fighting a skeleton ship, it's less likely to spawn underneath you. But if you're out in the middle of the ocean, there's a pretty high chance that it will spawn. That goes the same for any other world event, like a Meg or Skelli ships. So if you want to avoid them, you just stay close to islands, and then they won't ever come by you. And it also goes like, if you get close to an island, when you're in the middle of an encounter with one of them, they'll go away.
I got tripped up because it said 4 in Arabic numerals on the watch, even though everything else is Roman numerals. And what's the 4? Is it like the 4th day of a month or something?
Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes you do have contracts that are dependent on how many, on what day it is. So it could be something to do with that.
Huh. Pink clouds. So what should we do?
Well, let's raise a flag first. Actually, let me see if I can find good old flame pans. Oh, there's a Fort of the Damned thing going on right now. Let's see Flame Skull.
Oh, you mean from the clouds?
Yeah, so wherever these cloud formations are, there's a world event thing. So that skull that's over to the east, that's over a fort. And that's a world event where you basically go and fight them. We came across them on Monday, I think. But we didn't actually do anything with them. But Flameheart is a bit more fun because it's a ship-to-ship battle, and it lasts for a while. It's you basically fighting a bunch of ghostly ships.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's good practice for cannon fighting. But I don't see him, so that's unfortunate.
That's fine.
He might spawn, I don't know.
I'm down for whatever.
Alright.
I'm down for whatever, like I said.
I would recommend we go with Order of Souls, just to give you... There's another chest here. That's empty. Yeah, someone must have just recently cashed in a whole bunch of stuff. Skeleton chest, too. Anyway, if you come over by me, you can check out... Oh, you're already here. So let's vote for the Order of Souls flag. There's a tall... I guess, do you see this book on the table?
The Cursed Rogue.
Yeah. do you have the option to vote for it or not?
I do.
Oh, alright. Well...
Should we?
I mean, we can. Tall Tales take a long time. So if you hit tab and then go to the quest thing, there's Voyages and Tall Tales. So far we've only been doing Voyages. But Tall Tales are another thing, and they're much more involved. It basically means that you have to do them in order as well. So I don't remember what the first one is. Oh, the first one is a Shroudbreaker. And then it unlocks a couple others after that. So this is in that line, basically. It's ultimately leading to this place called the Shores of Gold, which we haven't done yet. But they take a while because you've got to go from island to island, basically, like uncover different things and then place them somewhere specific. And yeah, they can pay off, but it's just a lot of running around and busy work. So I don't know if you want to do that or if you just would rather shoot stuff.
I don't care. I mean, if it's something to do, sure. I'm really just going to defer to you on this for now, I think.
Okay. Alright. Well...
Oh, by the way, is there a way to just, like, put everything away rather than have, like, a sort out or an item out?
Hit X.
There it is, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, also, when you're picking items out of barrels or anything else, you don't have to keep repeatedly hitting F. You can just hold it, and it'll pick up. It'll pick up everything that you can carry of that kind. But you're maxed out for a couple of things, like 10 cannonballs and 5 of everything else, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we need, like, a quest from the Order of Souls, or is that the PvP one?
No. No, we don't need a quest from them. We can, you know what? Let's try the fort, just for fun. If we happen to come across any, Skelli ships on the way, we can take them down. Just trying to figure out if we need anything else. We've got our flag up, so we're probably good. Alright. Raise anchor and get going.
So I want to deposit all of the weaponry, cannonballs and stuff here, put all the wood in the wood crate, I guess?
Yeah, the wood crate is full, so that won't take any more. But I brought it downstairs because if we ever need to repair stuff, it's best to have the wood crate right by where you're going to need to be repairing. And speaking of that, I see what looks like a Skelli... Yeah, it's a Skelli Gal that's pretty much dead ahead, so we can try for that if we want.
Sure. Never fought a skeleton ship before.
Oh, they're fun. They shoot cursed cannonballs at you, which are a little bit different than normal cannonballs, but you'll see.
Sloop, there it is.
And it looks like there's actually another ship doing the fort right now, so I'd rather avoid them if we could, if we're going to take anything on right now.
Alright, I'm gonna do the most important duty.
Play a little ditty. So, the thing about Skelli Gals is that eventually, well, any skeleton ship, one of us is going to have to go over there and take them out. I'd recommend you actually get used to doing that, just so that you know what to do.
Alright, what's involved?
Well, the best way to do it is to, if you're close enough, you can just jump aboard, whatever way looks easiest. Or if there's a bit of distance between our ship and theirs, you can either fire yourself over with a cannon, which is good practice for that. And don't worry if you don't get it, because it doesn't really matter. This is all just for practice right now. Or you can try doing the sword lunge if you want to practice that. But for now, because they're coming, they'll be on our right side. So, why don't you arm the cannon on the right and start shelling. Try and hit them
in the cannon or arm it?
No, arm it and just start shooting them. And let me know when you have a good shooting angle as well. But keep your shots on the lower deck. Don't bother hitting their higher deck. Or their upper deck. Also, another thing about Skelli ships is that only cannonballs really do damage to them. You can't do anything really to their mast, like, what's it called, chain shot or anything like that.
I see. Need to just be a little closer. That should work.
Yep. Just keep hammering them. Okay, so they're going to start firing back now we aggro them.
Damn it. I gotta take into account the chop of the sea.
Yep. It's alright. Just don't waste shots if you don't want.
Whoa, dude, fucking hit me directly.
Yeah. Are you dead?
No, it took out half my health though.
Okay. Also, another thing about sloops too is that they take a really long time to build up water. So there's not really a rush too much with sloops to repair them. But if it looks like
there's like 4 holes here. I've repaired 2 of them, and I keep getting hit from below. Oof. Maybe I should have put all the food away.
I got knocked off. So you're on the ship by yourself. And I can't get over to them. So just keep bailing, because I think we need bailing more than anything else.
Oh shit. Oh god.
It's okay, I'm coming back. Why, what's up? Oh, we're doing okay. Here, you get on the wheel and...
Damn, bro. Shit, I'm out of wood. I need wood to repair the wheel now.
Oh, give me a second.
I feel like I'm gonna die on this, right?
Okay, I'm gonna take us out of combat for a minute.
Do you move slower when you're injured?
Yeah. Looks like you
Man, I landed some good shots, too.
Yep.
But they just fucking, like, landed direct hits, like, on me immediately. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's 4 cannons on one. The thing is, like, you gotta take the Skellies out on their deck as well, because otherwise they'll just keep on going. Okay, we're there. Alright.
Okay, I need to get some food. I really shouldn't have put my stuff away.
Don't forget the supply crates up here. I left the pineapple on them too, if you really need that.
I just grabbed the coconuts. That should keep me going. Alright.
Okay, we're getting pretty close.
We good? Is the wheel repaired and everything?
Yep.
Alright, then. Oh, you're up here.
Oh wait, actually they'll be on the right side.
Alright, you turning? Alright.
Yep.
F. F is the button I want. am I out of cannonballs? I think I'm out of cannonballs.
Hey, that'll be a good time to board if you want.
Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm swimming away from the ship if you didn't make it.
Why did I think that I could just jump in and grab the ladder?
Cause
Yeah, I didn't do it properly.
that's okay. Just swim away from the ship and the mermaid will show up faster.
I see. Mermaids are so helpful.
Yep. They are right now, but there's word on the Sea of Thieves street that they might be forever. Okay. I got knocked off. Steer us to our left and just turn us away from them.
Oh, I just got one shot, dude.
Yeah, it happens. If they hit you directly with a cannonball, it's usually a one shot.
The skeletons have a wicked aim. So is their boat gone now?
It's good. It takes a long time to sink sloops.
Damn, full health. That must have been a direct hit.
Oh, we're taking on a lot of water. We're going to the Deadzone. Shit. It's not good.
It's the Deadzone.
Well,
So this door just opens. Right? Okay. Deadzone is in like no wind.
Deadzone is and you die.
Oh, I see.
Can you keep maybe that sound might mean our ship is not be able to be repaired. Actually, no, it's okay. No, it's on. It's not. Oh no, it's still good. Nope, it's gone. Okay, it's gone. And try and swim away from the ship, because otherwise it'll just suck you under. Damn. That was a serious
Skeletons
bad
kicked
luck.
our butt.
It's partly bad and partly the Deadzone as well.
Get over here, skeleton ship. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Are you swimming to them?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Oh well.
I sure hope no megalodons come and attack me right now.
Sharks maybe, but not bags.
It almost makes me wonder if it would be easier to just die.
Then what?
I don't know. Where are we swimming to?
You might as well just go to the mermaid. I think there's one behind you.
Oh, there's one.
Well, that kind of sucked.
Learning experience.
Yep.
Oh, shark. Hello, shark.
Sharks hit for half health every time.
I saw it, but it didn't attack me. Gold discovered, right?
Yeah, I picked up some gold on the island that we're starting off on.
So I guess this ship over here now is our new ship.
Yes.
Do you have the option of going back to the tutorial island to try and find everything you missed? Because it kind of seems like it.
Yeah, you can always go back.
I only found 8 of the books. Probably get something if you find all 10.
I don't know if you do, really.
Huh?
I'm not saying it isn't worth it.
I mean, as much time as I spent there, I don't think it's worth my time to go back there without knowing where they are in advance, too. Alright, I think that's about everything. God, can't see shit until you get closer.
Hmm. Oh, with the lights off?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Alright. Put the cannonballs away. I guess there's no real sense in holding onto fire bombs here.
Well, firebombs are good at... firebombs are good for offense. Blunderbombs are better when you're doing defensive stuff, really. Because blunderbombs have a really good knockdown effect. So if you throw blunderbombs at... if you throw them at someone, and even if you miss them, you'll still do splash damage to knock them away from whatever it is they were doing. Which is really useful, especially when, like, if you throw them at someone who is on cannons or on the wheel or something like that, it'll knock them off whatever they're doing.
Hey, what are those yellow swirls coming up from the sky there?
Yellow. Oh, that is most likely the Reaper's bounty. Yeah, we're actually pretty close to it. We could go and get it if you want. There's probably no one else there right now. And it's worth a fair bit. It's actually really easy to get, too.
Is it worth doing?
Yeah, sure, we can get it. I mean, it's better when you have a Reaper Emissary flag, but it's fine without. Might as well just show you what it is, anyway. It's a shipwreck.
Oh, okay. I feel like fighting off a Megalodon or a Kraken in a sloot must be really fucking hard.
Well, they scale it depending on the size of the ship. So, the difference is that with a Meg, when it's attacking, if you're in the sloop, you only have to hit it twice for it to go under, versus if you're in a Gal, you have to hit it, I think, 6 times, or maybe 8, I'm not sure. And then a Brig is somewhere in between. The difficulty is always scaled by the ship, not necessarily by how many people are on board.
Okay.
But for a Kraken, so the way that you can tell when a Kraken has got you is the ocean around you and underneath your ship will turn black. And
well, that's terrifying.
yeah, so that actually starts damaging. Well, it hurts if you go into that water. It's basically like the ink from the Kraken itself. A bunch of tentacles will come up and basically start like bashing the ship, and they'll also try and grab you. But the way to get rid of the tentacles is basically to shoot it. And the way you defeat it is you shoot enough tentacles, and it eventually goes away. All right, so we're
and leave stuff behind, I guess.
Yeah, it leaves a lot. Pretty much directly at it.
Shit, this shit's bright enough that it actually kind of hurts my eyes to look at it.
Oh, it's odd. It actually tuned it down. So the thing about the Reaper's Bounty is, go and take a look at the map for a minute, and you'll see what this thing looks like on the map.
Oh, it's a skull with a little gold symbol on its forehead.
Right. So as soon as we pick it up, it's going to start moving. And everyone on the map can see that. So that means that if there's anyone else who wanted to get that, they're going to be aware of the fact that someone has got it.
I see.
So it's a bit of a gamble getting it, but that's kind of like a lot of things in this game. I'd also recommend before you go under that you drop a whole bunch of items and just leave your pockets empty, because there's always a lot of stuff in these shipwrecks.
We should lower anchor, yeah?
What's that? No, don't lower anchor.
We should...
Don't lower it. I raise the sails, and the reason why I did that over dropping anchor is so that we can just drop the sail and get out of here quickly when we need to.
Alright, so I jump in the water now?
Yep, and swim over. You'll see the, what's it called? The bounty is right on the top deck, so don't bother picking it up just yet, because there's a whole bunch of other stuff in the lower decks, and usually there's some pretty good supplies in here. Like food and other things like that. It's usually worth it to take a look around in these things. Also, don't forget that if you're drowning, just eat a banana. Or eat some food, whatever it is. Are you back on the ship?
Yeah, I was just putting stuff away.
Okay.
What kind of monster eats the banana without peeling it?
They eat them from the wrong end, too.
Yeah, stem first. What is this stem floating over here?
Oh, I picked up a skull and just... If you pick up items underwater and just let go of them, they'll float to the surface. Ooh, we got some sharks. Okay, so be careful of sharks now that are chasing you. Can't even see them.
Did you pick up the bounty skull?
No, there's still one in there. That's what I let come to the surface.
Well, the sharks didn't, like, chase me all that hard for some reason.
Well, luckily enough, they can't get you inside the shipwreck, so you're safe when you're in there.
So you're just gonna ignore them?
Yeah.
What happens if you harpoon the sharks?
I don't know if they actually, if you harpoon a Meg, the Meg will actually tow you, which is kind of fun. But I don't know if the sharks will do the same. I don't think they
Should I try it?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I'm just gonna stay up here and see if I can harpoon one.
Sure. There's a couple chests in here. I'll bring them and just let them go so that we can harpoon them later. Ah, shit, I'm gonna get killed. I need fucking
I have to see them.
I had to kill him. He was giving me grief.
Well, I harpooned it. And it just kind of like stuck in the shark for a bit. I guess it died?
It died because I shot it. Oh, did you get some of those fish? Some of the more exotic fish that are in there?
Oh, I picked up a piece of shark apparently.
Yeah.
This goes in the food chest. Why am I going under here just to pick up a piece of shark? I'm not sure.
Going under where?
Under deck to the food barrel.
It's empty. It's empty.
Aha!
By the way, can you try to harpoon any of the treasure that's come up to the surface?
Literally what I just did.
Okay.
I was gonna say, harpooned me a captain's chest. I don't know if I can hit the skull though. It's kind of hard to do this in the first place.
Try.
That's too high.
Try aiming under it.
Oh, got it.
That's usually works. There's another chest there too.
Oh fuck! I can't reach the the end of it. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get the main chest. One that we came here for, because I got all the other interesting chests that were underneath there. And this one I'm just gonna carry back. But if you want, you can try harpooning me into the ship. We just shoot the harpoon at me. Oh, you got the chest. That's important. Don't forget that you can use the WASD keys as well to move the harpoon. Okay.
Do you want to put like anything below deck of these chests? I'm just putting them here for now.
Nah, it doesn't matter. They're fine there.
Right.
I don't. Actually, we do have these two things which can be put inside this treasure chest, which I wouldn't mind doing because now no one can see any of our...
see them?
Yeah. If you have these glowing things out, people can see it from further away, but now that they're all put away, it's okay. So, creative exotic silks, whatever. That's not as
So head
important.
to a town, I guess.
No, for this we have to sell it to the Reaper, which is, if you come into the map, I've marked where the Reaper's hideout
Okay,
is.
so
We're pointed directly
sell
at it right now.
I-12.
Yep.
Under the I-12.
So,
It's I-12, ladies and gentlemen. And
So
then... We don't have that golden compass type thing, right?
no, it's not that kind of quest. It's just, you pick up the Reaper's bounty and go and hand it into him.
Alright. Oh, it shows you where we are, so we want to go northeast, basically.
Yeah, we should be pointed in that direction now, I think, right? Yeah, we're pointed pretty much.
Yeah, for the most part.
There's a couple islands in the way, but we'll be fine. The only thing now we have to look out for are other ships. But by the way, did you pick up some of these fish that are in the food barrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put them in there on a return trip. Why?
Well, because they're a good catch. So those fish are not only worth something if you want to sell them, but they're also really valuable just as food resources as well. Like they do a fair bit of healing.
Oh yeah, just like that meg meat.
Yeah, they're not quite as good as meg meat, but they're good.
Oh, I would hope not. It'd be rather unfortunate if like one of the biggest things in the game and give you the best food.
Yeah. Well, that's
even though in real
too.
life, giant stuff like that probably doesn't taste very good.
You're like really, really tough.
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see what the difference is between meg meat and Kraken meat. Like which one?
Well,
is
one
better?
tastes better when you deep fry it.
Probably. Just calamari, basically.
Yeah, I haven't had calamari in forever. I want some. Oh, there's a ship to our left. What kind of ship is that? A skeleton ship doesn't really glow in the daytime, right?
No, that's a Skelli ship. You can also tell by the bowsprit. It has sort of like that menacing skull. Well,
oh yeah, I can see the glowing now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather not mess with them while we have stuff.
Yeah, true. The thing is that we could try and take them on again, but you know, if there's a high risk that we won't survive, then it's probably just best to avoid them. Oh, by the way, take a quick look
I don't
over
mind
to the
doing
right.
it while we have nothing.
Do you see that guy?
When we have stuff?
Did you see the skeleton guy over there to the right?
I did
We
not.
just passed him by that. Anyway, he was a skeleton captain. So they just spawn on random beaches.
And I assume they're slightly valuable to go after them.
Yeah. Yeah, so some of them will drop keys, which you need to unlock specific chests. Others will just drop, like, now with the latest update, they actually drop goals and whatever their skulls are. With every Skelli ship that you sink, they drop a whole bunch of those, and they usually also drop a captain's skull, which is worth slightly a bit more. And the other two higher tier skulls aside from those will be like, there are ghostly shells that get dropped by Flameheart, and there are Athena skulls, which are probably the most valuable of all, and there are ritual skulls. And all of them can be sold to different people.
Alright.
Anyway,
I was literally about to do that.
do what?
Check the map to see how close we are.
Oh yeah, well, might as well check anyway, just so you get used to it. And if there's anything else you want to try, go ahead. Like if you want to take the wheel, do that. And just
Actually, well, I had a lot of the wheel the other day, so...
yeah.
Oh, what's that on the map to the right with the spikes through the skull? Is that like a skeleton fort?
It's most likely the icon for another quest. So if you look around on the map, there are a couple icons like that. The ones that are by outposts.
Oh yeah, there are.
So if you look at, go over to the right.
I see, yeah. Plunder Outpost, Plunder Valley,
Right,
Golden
so
Sands Outpost.
the outpost logos are, I don't know if all outposts have an actual logo that means it's an outpost, but usually those signs are associated with different quests or tall tales. Like the ones for the North Star Sea Post, that's one that I did a little while ago, where you have to follow stars in order to complete the quest.
That's kind of cool. So you have to like wait for the night to see the sky and travel by night?
You only have to do that for the first portion of it. After that, you get a special eyeglass, and it basically cuts through daylight, so you can see the stars. And you have to follow specific constellations. But to be honest, like, I can see why a lot of people find the tall tales a bit annoying, because that one, like, its clues. The clues for them are kind of vague, so I've ended up doing a bunch of tall tales on my own just because like the rest of the guys don't really always want to do them, and they take a long time, so they can sort of be seen as like a waste of a night.
Well, it depends what you're in for.
Yeah.
What's all that to the left there? Are those chests?
Oh, those are supplies. There are supplies and what looks like a crate of silk, maybe a skull or something like that. If you see birds in the sky in the middle of nowhere, it means that there's something floating in the water. So keep your eyes peeled for stuff like that if you want.
Figured that much. Actually, there were birds flying over that stuff we just were talking about.
Yep.
Didn't see them until... That's weird. I could see the stuff, but not the birds, and then the birds spawned afterwards. Maybe it literally just spawned as we were approaching.
Maybe, but that looked like stuff from a ship, so I'm not too sure about that. The other thing to look out for if you see birds overhead is if there are any kegs in the water, any of those like powder kegs that we had before, because if you hit those and they're floating in the water, they'll explode.
Ah. Also, I think that's the Reaper's hideout up ahead to the right.
Probably. There's a shroud of fog around it. The only thing I'm concerned about with this now is that oftentimes there are people waiting there, especially if they know that you've got the Reaper's bounty, because they'll just kill you and take it and claim it as their own. So we have to be a little bit careful when we go there.
Well, I mean, what can you do?
Well, on that note, I'm going to let you take the Reaper's bounty and take that ashore, but I'm going to go ahead first, just so I can check the area out. But I don't see any Reaper flags there either, so that's good. I don't know if I've seen any Reaper flags at all tonight.
Well, you said that people mostly don't care about it, right?
About what?
The bounty.
Oh, they'll care about it if they're flying a Reaper flag. The other thing is that people like to go to this island without their ship. So they'll either let it sail off on its own, dock it somewhere else and swim, or take a rowboat over, or if they're crewed up with someone, they'll just drop someone off and then the ship will just sail off and they'll meet them later. Because then you can't spot them. But you can spot their mermaid. So the mermaid, there will always be a mermaid somewhere if you are away from your ship. But for now, let me know when to drop anchor, because we're going to come in, dock by this place over here.
We're very close.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to drop it. Just gotta hit that sandbar. Alright, if you want to grab the Reaper's bounty, I will take this and follow me. Okay, wait here for a minute. Okay, we're good. Now you can sell it to him immediately in here. Or what we can do is, if you want to get a little bit of rep, so just put that down for the moment. We can raise the Reaper's flag, and that'll get us some rep. But I'd recommend that we raise it and then lower it once we're done selling things. So now you can sell that too. This way it gives us accommodations and also gives you some rep with the Reaper. So that chest that you just sold was worth 15,000 alone.
It's quite a bit, I guess.
Yep. But just
really drives home how good that hall on the island at the beginning is.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Like when we first started playing, we were selling things like maybe for a couple hundred or something like that, and it was like, eh. It seemed like a lot then, but then once you start complaining, like, even 15,000 is good, but it's not as good as it could be. If we were a level 5 Reaper and we had sold that, we would have gotten something like, I don't know how much. Like, there are some items in this game that sell for hundreds of
Those things
dollars.
empty.
Yeah, it's empty. You can sell it to them though if you want. It won't be
To
worth
buy
it.
the chest itself.
Oh, did you take that?
An empty chest, yeah.
Yeah, he'll take it. I mean, it's kind of useful to us if you want to keep it, because then we can...
No, I mean, it's too late.
Alright, it's fine. There are other things on the ship anyway that we can sell.
Well, I thought someone else left it there or something.
No.
But yeah, it was my bad. I shouldn't have done that.
That's fine. So there's a Marauder's chest in there. I think that's the last thing that we have that we can sell. Also, yeah, my game's kind of stuttering too, I'm noticing. But it does that every now and then.
I think it's when it's like loading things and changing things. It hasn't been this bad until now.
It's really just because, I don't know, it's just whatever variables are going on with the server. So actually, stay in there for a minute. I'm just going to double check to see if the ship is empty, and if it is, then we should lower the Reaper flag. Actually, no, come and check something out on the ship first. That's important to know about the Reaper.
Kind of funny, you can just show up with a bunch of stuff and fly the flag, turn it in.
Well, it didn't really give us too much bonus. So, like, down in the bottom left, there was a little wheel thing that would show up whenever we sold stuff, and that didn't go up at all. So, if you look at the map, that's our ship right there. Do you see how there's that icon above it? That black and red icon?
Oh, that's the Reaper's flag?
Yeah, everyone can see that on the map. So, basically what you're saying when you fly the Reaper's flag is you're looking for a fight. So what I'd recommend we do right now is lower it, because it'll mean that everyone on the server can see us. And they'll either avoid us, which is fine, or some will purposely come after us.
Yeah, I don't know. Ever since we got to this island, all sorts of micro stuttering.
Yeah.
Alright, so go to lower.
Yep.
It's funny, I don't have an emissary license, so I couldn't have actually,
can
I
raise
buy
it.
one from him?
Yeah, you might be able to buy one. I don't know if I'd recommend buying his flag, but they're 20,000 each, so it's up to you.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Mhm.
Maybe save that for the generic stuff, in case I want to do things on my own.
Yeah, but okay, so you sold some stuff to him, which means that that would be new. So if you hit tab and then go to pirate log, you can check your reputation now to see what rep you are with everything basically. And what our group is kind of working towards is something called Pirate Legend, which is where you have to hit level 50 in at least 3 of the main emissaries. So, like, those 3 are Reaper's Bones, Traders, Gold Hoarders, and Order of Souls. And then after that, it gains you access to Athena quests and other higher top tier stuff. And also more cosmetics and stuff like that.
Will that go away in the season? Because the season's got a few weeks left only, apparently, from what thing is saying.
No,
7 weeks. Yeah.
the season has to do with, so sort of in the same page where you have your the pirate log. There's reputation, and then there's season 2, which saying that it ends in 7 weeks. So all the bonuses that are in that tab for like season progress or trials or whatever else.
Oh, like all the cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah. So right now, for example, I'm level 62 in my renown level for season 2, which just means that I've done, you know, whatever qualifications make it so that I get to that level. I've gotten a bunch of like gold doubloons, some other cosmetic things, stuff like that. They're more or less inconsequential, I would say. But then there are other trials. I don't really know what they have to do. I haven't looked too much into this.
Barrel disguise, huh?
Yeah, so I have that. So does Dave. You get it for free after. Actually, you might have access to it already.
Yeah, it's level 13, and I'm like level 16 or something.
Oh yeah. So you can get that actually. If we take you back to an outpost, you can buy it for free.
Huh.
But for now, let's see what's out there. It looks like those guys finished that fort. But I think for the most part we should probably just get out of here, just so that we're away from Reaper's hideout.
Hang it.
Do you want to try something actually? Hop onto the harpoon really quick on the right side, and just try shooting it into the ground. No, like underwater. And then if you hold right click, watch what happens. Alright, let go, let go. So you can use that really effectively to try and slingshot yourself around land masses and stuff like that. But you have to be in close enough in order for that to work, but it's a really handy tactic to know.
What does the right clicking do?
Right click reels in the harpoon. So if you're stuck and you have to use the harpoon to get yourself out, you basically just shoot it at somewhere that you want to go to, and then right click and it'll start reeling in the harpoon. If you hit R, that locks it so that it doesn't ever release and it doesn't unravel.
What was the button for emotes again?
B. At least it should be by default.
The B brings up the bucket.
Oh. I don't know. I have mine bound differently then, I guess.
Okay, I'll take a quick look at the controls now. Pirate Wheel of Emotions, Z. That's probably it.
Pirate Wheel of Emotions. Ah, doing a jig, I see.
I'm guessing that you can customize what some of them look like.
Yeah, you can move them around as well. Actually, I think you might be able to do that from here. If you come downstairs... Is it the vanity chest? Yeah, okay.
Well, can I play the accordion while I'm sitting? I don't think so. Oh.
No, I kind of wish that you could like play musical instruments while you're dancing or whatever, but you can't. So if you open up this vanity chest over here, and then scroll all the way to the right, or just hit the arrow all the way to the right, you'll see that there are options for your emotes.
There's the barrel disguise.
Oh, you have it? Ah, there's a player ship off to our right. I'm not sure I want to go near them right now. I think we should probably turn away from them for a bit.
Sure.
Oh shit. You see how the water just turned dark?
Fuck.
Yep.
It's not the middle of the night.
No, it's not. We gotta take it on, because because it also stops the ship from moving.
Oh lord.
That's okay. You can shoot it as well if you want, but I don't think it does as much damage.
Oh, I swear I
Also,
loaded it. What the hell?
if you get grabbed by... Okay, I just got grabbed by a fact. So when that happens,
Oh, buddy.
did you get grabbed by it?
Yes, I can't aim at it.
It's okay. You'll see when it allows you to aim at it.
I have not been able to do shit.
That's okay.
Lord.
So far it hasn't done any damage to our ships, so this is good. But are you still... Oh, you're... Okay. Products. Stupid water.
Oh man, alright, need the food, need the food.
Oh, we
Leveled
take
up,
lots of-
yay! I will eat this mango.
Oh, we do have damage.
There it is. I don't see it anymore.
Oh, I think we defeated
Oh,
it. Okay, well we should drop anchor and grab it drop.
Kraken hunter. More like the Kraken was hunting us.
That's fine. We defeated it. That's what counts.
Dude, the thing held on to me for so long before it
Yeah.
let me slash it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
I was starting to get, like, really nervous.
I don't know if they changed it, because what also happened to me was, like, as it picked me up, it slammed me back underwater. And then that did damage as well, which was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I felt like it was trying to drown me.
Yeah. Okay, so there's stuff floating over there in the water. I can't tell what that's from, but there should be more from the Kraken itself. But let's go over there for the moment. Oh!
I guess I'll go in the crow's nest and see what I can see.
Sure. I think we should be coming towards some treasure, I'm not sure, but I gotta drop anchor again just to be sure. So we don't run over it, lose it.
Alright, spyglass. I don't see anything. Kind of lost track of where that one thing in the water was.
Well, it may have sunk. If you take too long to get things that are floating in the water, they'll sink.
That sucks.
I mean, it's the game's way of despawning things.
Yeah, that was really fast, though.
It might have been here before we killed the Kraken, if it had nothing to do with it, or we went in the wrong direction, but I'm not really sure. come up and take a look.
There's a bunch of birds right behind us, but I think it's a shipwreck. Like that wouldn't be the Kraken, would it? That looks like a boat.
Where?
Like, I'm not sure if you can see where I'm looking. There's a bunch of birds there.
The shipwreck?
Yeah, that looks like a shipwreck and not the Kraken.
Yeah, it is a shipwreck.
I want to say that's closer to the direction we came from, though. Like, back towards that jagged rock out there behind us. I think that's where we were. If we want to look for it.
Maybe. I don't know, it might be gone at this point.
I don't know.
Which is annoying, but... I'm surprised that it didn't drop more, though, if that was from it, because usually, like, Krakens should drop stuff. At least their meat. Oh well.
Well, if we trace our steps on the map and just go backwards, all we have to do is turn left like 45 degrees, actually.
Which direction?
West, basically.
Okay.
So if we go...
We're pointing west now.
Oh, there's a big red thing in the sky that way now, too.
Yeah, that's an Ashen Lord. Those guys are pretty hard. We can try it if you want, but it's another challenge on an island where you're fighting a whole bunch of skeletons. See anything?
Not yet. Maybe I should get back up in the crow's nest. I don't know.
This is taking us back where we came from, though. You're right. You can check on the map, and your ship always has a dotted line behind you.
Yeah, that's why I said.
Oh.
That's why I said that. I looked at the map and they're like, see if anything was noticeable. That's what I noticed. Yeah, and it's like right around the time we saw Castaway Isle pop up is when we were attacked. I think we may have taken too long to figure this out, though.
Maybe.
Did not see anything. I'll go in the crow's nest, I guess. Maybe I have a better view from there.
Sure.
It really is very, very useful.
The crow's nest?
Yeah. It's like, it's crazy. Like, I know that's why it exists, in part, but it's like, the visibility difference is huge.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, we tend not to use it all that much anymore. There was a time when we used to rely on using the crow's nest a lot, but now we just usually have someone who's standing off the bow to figure all that stuff out.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure what I'm looking for yet, so it's a little easier to see more at once.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we lost it. I think it despawned. We've definitely gone farther.
It'd be way behind us by now anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, it would have, definitely.
I'm pointing us in the direction of that storm. We can go and take a look at that. Actually, there's some birds over there. I want to go and see what that's about. Because we could use some supplies. If we're going to take these guys on, we need cannonballs, because eventually what it comes to is you basically
nothing visible. Nothing visible underneath the birds at the moment.
It could be a ship that is underwater quite a ways, or it could just be barrels that haven't loaded in yet.
I'll let you know. Man, one thing about a game with this much bright lighting, I'm really noticing how dirty my screen is now.
Yeah, me too. It's got breakfast stuff all over it.
Alright, we're pretty close to it. I don't see anything. It must be underwater.
Yeah. Yep, it's a
I could
shipwreck.
probably just jump from up here. I can probably just do the sword lunge from up here, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you handle that while I figure out what we should do next. I think whatever
Oh,
we
dude,
get.
this thing's like sank upside down.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
The shipwrecks are kind of funny because I always think that they sort of don't make any sense because of the fact that they're just sort of like sitting halfway submerged underwater. Because like a shipwreck, when it's waterlogged, unless there's a whole bunch of air inside, it wouldn't just sit half submerged like that. It would just sink.
I know.
Oh, there's a gem.
Yeah, I've just been like releasing shit to the surface. Oh, okay. I am running out of air.
Eat food.
I think I can make it to the surface.
Also, don't forget that you can swim fast with shift too. So like when you drop stuff, you can swim faster when you're not holding it.
Oh, you can sprint with fucking great. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, you can run and swim faster by holding shift, but you can't be carrying anything for either of those.
Yeah. No wonder I fucking always feel like I'm way behind you guys underwater. God, it's so trippy. Going into an upside down ship like this. Yes, give me the banana. Give me this coconut. It will improve my underwater breathing. Oh shit, that's empty.
Okay, I know what we'll do next. Or what we can do next. There is a way that we can take on a skeleton fleet. We don't have to wait for old flamey pants.
So basic rule of thumb.
Oh,
hello
shark.
shark.
Can you? Is there anything else, or do you have everything?
I am carrying everything else.
Okay. I'll try and harpoon you.
Thank you.
Alright, that's the last of it?
Should be. Everything else is something I could just put in my pockets.
Alright, cool.
Do we have a treasure chest?
No, we don't.
Silly me getting rid of it, right?
It's fine. Okay.
I'll take the one mango for safety's sake.
Okay, so my suggestion is I'm going to take us to an outpost. We'll put up our Order of Souls flag again. And then we'll take on an Order of Souls quest to take on a fleet, if you want to do that. We can, with Order of Souls, they have you fight either ghost fleets or just like skeletons on a beach somewhere. But because the level of the quests that I get will be pretty high. Actually, we can try one of yours if you want to do one of yours. Because
my pitiful shit.
Well, you should have access to some interesting stuff just to start, and it's good for you to buy them as well because then it means that you can upgrade your you're level with whatever emissary you're aligned with. By the way, you see that bright star up in the sky, sort of off to the right?
I do see one that looks bigger. Is that the North Star?
Yes. It's not super important to know, but it's kind of interesting that that will always be pointing north.
That's cool.
So in case, like, it's probably more useful for when you're trying to figure out where something is and you don't have the use of, like, a ship's map or a compass or something like that. Like, you always have your own compass, but if you're trying to figure out, like, if you're separated from your ship or your crew or whatever, and you're on a beach someplace, you can tell them, like, okay, North Star is here relative to where I am. I mean, I guess it'll always be pointing north, but anyway, just relay that to them.
And standing on the bow, looking back at the ship's kind of trippy.
Yeah. Just because of how much it
Just
rocks.
realized. That, just like, because of how fast you're actually moving, you see the ship cutting through the water from this angle.
Yeah.
You go right to the edge, and you turn around, and it's just like, damn, we're hauling ass.
Oh yeah. I mean, the sail is also angled with the wind right now too, so you see how it just went out like that, and it just went back in. So every time that we're with the wind, the sail will sort of bulge out like that, and that means that you're moving as fast as you can.
Huh.
But like right now, because of our angle, we can't get the full wind. So,
Oh, there's some barrels right in front of us.
yeah, let's stop and get them.
I have like a goblet or something here.
Oh, let's bring that aboard.
What else we got here?
There's some food and some wood planks.
Yeah, you know, just doing my usual swim, holding 10 cannonballs. No, I'm supposed to take things out of the barrel.
Oh yeah, the game
not
is
enough wood
sometimes
planks.
weird about that, where like switches between your inventory when you're holding F and the barrel inventory.
3 more wood planks in that barrel I couldn't get.
That's fine. We probably got enough. We don't need to get everything.
So did you check all 3 barrels directly behind us already?
Yeah. There's not really
Okay,
very
I
much.
think that's everything then.
Do you want to take the wheel? And turn us a little bit to the right to get us going northwest? We're looking for a place called Golden Sands Outpost. You can straighten it now. Be a little bit north, that's okay.
Oh, I'm so used to piloting the galleon.
Yeah,
Because the galleon has more rotations.
Yeah.
I see, okay.
No, this one doesn't even have one full rotation to get to go all the way in one direction or not. It's like a 3/4.
Yeah, so this thing has like three notches and the galleon has 5. It's throwing me off. That's all it was.
go a little bit further north.
Yeah, this is
Well,
this is
we're
a very
aiming for that.
different feeling.
We're aiming for that island ahead of us. Just keep us straight now.
Very different feeling piloting this thing.
Actually, take us left. Start straightening out. The other thing too is that the waves will also screw with which way your boat is aimed at.
Yeah, it's very, very wavy right now.
Yeah. Alright, we're coming in. So we're gonna get ready to drop anchor.
Yeah, let's drop.
We're gonna have a shitty time getting out of here. Oh well, that's what the harpoon is for.
So just start grabbing stuff?
Nope, leave it all on the boat. There's no point in selling it right now, because we're going to raise an emissary flag, and then when we come back to sell that stuff, it'll be worth more. So we can raise an emissary flag, and take on a quest from the Order of Souls.
Oh, right. We want to go up to them. Oh, all the stuff's on the other side of the island.
Yeah, that's fine. I
feel like we've been on this island before.
We might, it's an outpost. Sometimes you start here. Oh, is everything way over there? Alright,
yeah.
You go ahead, I'll bring the boat around.
Alright.
Because we might need to be closer in order to raise the emissary flag.
Yeah, actually I don't think I've been on this island before. Changed my story. So Order of Souls, you said?
Yeah. For now, just buy a quest from them. I think they'll be free, unless you want to upgrade.
So let's see. Yeah, the quests from her are free. I can get a promotion for 100 gold though.
Do you have access to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, do it.
Okay, so the next level I need to be level 10, but I'm not level 10. And now the quests all cost 20 gold.
Yeah. Do you have access to one that says, like, take on a ghostly fleet or something like that? Like, not something that says a crew or shows skeletons on it, it'll have ships.
All three of them have skeletons on them and say crew. What is this? The souls of holy skeletons will be your drinking partners inside this eerie tankard. Oh, that's cosmetic, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, the three quests are all hunt a measly crew on this mystic follower voyage. Do we want to not do that?
We can do it.
Yeah, but I can't fly flags. I need more rep to be able to buy the flag from her.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Ship's just stuck.
Alright, I guess, brawl with the measly crew then. Yes. Huh? You need my help, or you got the ship out?
Nah, I'm good. Took a little bit of damage. We'll be okay.
Yeah, we were approaching this island really, really fast.
It was just our angle wasn't great. that's all.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still new at this.
No, it's cool. It wasn't really that, it's just the fact that we were pointed, like, directly at it, and that's why it was just so difficult to get out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens to us all the time, so.
Okay, so that's the vortex of like an enemy. What is the swirl over there, like directly in front of you? That's like the red, green, yellow kind of swirl.
That's another Reaper's Bounty.
Oh, never mind them.
So that will be probably the red one. I don't know what the difference is between the gold and the red ones yet at this point. But basically, as soon as one has been handed in, another one will spawn.
Alright, so I guess I'll go start grabbing stuff to... Oh, wait. I need to agree with you to fly the flag, right?
Yep, I've just thrown in my thing for it. Frightening clash with a nightmarish navy. Alright, I will buy this one. The thing, too, is that if you buy a quest, you have 3 slots for quests, so
May fate guide your hand.
You don't have to fly them as soon as you buy them. Like, if you didn't do your quest tonight, you would still have access to it. The only time you ever lose access to it, I think, is when you get rid of it.
Alright, so once again, in terms of selling stuff...
Taking stuff in? No, don't bother
selling. Don't we want to?
No, don't sell it yet, because we don't have any rep with these guys. If we wait and we level this flag up that's on the back, then we get more gold and more stuff with it. Plus,
so does that like reset every time you load into the game or something?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have to like fly the flag in every new game?
Yeah. Every time you start up, you start with no flag, so you have to fly a new one.
No. I mean, like, do you need to, in order to have rep with them, do you need to fly the flag in that game?
Yes.
Oh, and it's worth more to do stuff, fly the flag, and then do the stuff and then sell it, rather than have stuff from before and sell it now, let's say.
Yeah, more or less. Actually, the thing is that it would have been more beneficial for us if we had flown the flag first, then picked the stuff up, because you actually get rep from picking things up when you fly an emissary flag, just by picking it up.
Alright, well, at least we got the benefits of doing the Reaper stuff.
Yep. Alright, so if you have your quest, you can go and propose it on the table, which is in there to the right, behind you.
We want to do it?
Sure. Okay. So now, check our quest map at Sea Dog's Rest. So, go and check the map table, and let's see where Sea Dog's Rest is. I actually don't know, so. But it shouldn't be too far from here, but zoom in so you can see the name of the islands. Okay, so it's right there.
Okay, yeah, it's just to the southwest of where we are.
Okay. Alright, so let's raise anchor and get out of here.
Yarr!
Southwest. Directly behind us. Okay. Which unfortunately means we're not going to have the wind. Oh well.
I'm still kind of mad about the Kraken not dropping anything for us that we could see.
That's fine. But you took him down, so I think you get a new title actually. Which doesn't really matter too much, but if you go back to the vanity chest, one of those pages is called like your title or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is.
Alright, I'll
yeah,
go look
title.
for that.
And you can change it to, I think, a Kraken Hunter is an option on there.
Mystic Follower, Sailor, Hunter of the Crested Queen, which is the Megalodon.
Yep.
Maiden Voyager, Castaway of the Ocean Deep. No, I don't.
No? I don't know if I have an option for the Kraken either. I mean, it doesn't mean too much. It's just like a, again, sort of a cosmetic title.
Can you just like straight up turn them off?
What, the title?
I feel like using one. Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Unequip light. Yes, there we go.
It's like the top red button or something like that.
Yeah, it was. Alright, we should be coming right up on it now.
It's like those guys are still
Yeah.
doing the Ashen Voyage over on that island. But I think they're in a brig, so I'm gonna go to the far side of this island so we don't get seen by them.
Yar har.
Alright. Jump over
And we go fight him, I guess.
Yep.
Fight this measly ass crew. Where you at?
I'll be over in just a minute. I'm just getting some things ready.
Lots of nice useful things in these barrels.
There's also a treasure chest underwater. So you see how when I picked it up, that icon on the bottom left sort of grew? There's like a thing that kind of moved over.
I did see it.
Yeah, that's our rep with the Order of Souls. Ooh, shit.
Oh, powder keg guy.
Yeah, I got it. So the best thing to do with those guys is just shoot their legs out. Or, I mean, if there's a bunch of skeletons and you're far enough away from them, you can shoot the powder keg. But the powder keg does damage up to 4 grids away. I don't know how big a grid technically is.
Cool. What?
Oh, that skeleton just... Okay, the captain spawned. The skeleton forced me to eat some really valuable food I didn't want to eat. Oh well, it's fine. So this guy you can shoot, which is probably worth it. Actually, you know what? Kind of screw that up. There's a reload chest that I found, so I'll... Oh, you killed him. Alright, never mind. Alright, so grab his skull. And, that should be everything of value on this island. What I was thinking we could do for fun, if you wanted to screw with those guys over on that island, is we could try and keg them. But I don't know if you want to try doing that right now.
Me personally, being inexperienced, I wonder if I would really be able to contribute the way it would be necessary.
Basically what you've got to do is swim over to their ship, all sneaky-like and quiet. Make sure you don't get seen or heard, and then basically just.
It looks like they're sailing away from it anyway.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh yeah, because
They're finished.
they completed the what's it called? Okay.
Oh, you're in range for all that. Do you want that ammo chest?
I'm trying to get it if I can get it.
Alright, well I'll head back over there and pick it up.
No, it's okay, I got it. I think I do. Yep.
Alright, okay. Ah yes. Totally wouldn't kill me.
Having a harpoon shot at you? Nope.
No problem. It's all
Where did
good.
the skull go? Did you bring that aboard?
Yeah, I put it down here.
The bounty skull? Okay, so let's put that in here. Okay, so now that we've got those things, do we have any more for that quest? No, it's gone.
No, we finished it. And that's the only one I bought, too. Maybe I should have bought more of them.
Maybe.
Would it have been worth buying more of them?
It just would have saved us time to have to go back to an outpost.
Well, I was just saying, are those quests worth buying 3 at a time like that? Is all.
I would say probably not, because then it means that you can't, then you can't quickly get a new quest. So let's see. We could try going back to the same outpost to sell these things. Or I could propose my quest, and then we could go and try and do that. But
That's probably better.
That one could be kind of hard. So
Well, what does it entail?
it's taking on a fleet, and they're going to be tough. It's taking on a fleet that comes in waves, and I think there's something like 3 waves.
I mean, I couldn't handle one skeleton ship before.
These guys are a little bit
That'd be
easier.
too much for little old me.
You hit each one of the normal ships 3 times, and they go down. But then there's a captain's ship that spawns with each higher level wave. I don't know exactly what. And that's where it gets a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I hit that one ship at the beginning a million times. Earthworms, leeches, and grubs. I pick up the best food.
Well, you use those for fishing, so. But I don't know, like, I know that you use those to pick up specific kinds of fish, but I haven't had any luck with that so far.
I'm gonna try and pick up one of these leeches and put it in the thing. I'm gonna cook some leeches. How's that sound?
Sure.
You want to cook some leeches?
Can you actually do that? Ugh. I have never tried doing that.
I'm gonna make sure these leeches are good and tasty. Are they burnt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I burned the leeches, apparently.
Gross. Well, now they might actually be edible.
Should I try eating burnt leeches?
Yeah, go ahead. You'll probably just end up getting sick.
My health did not move.
Yeah. If you, if you eat burnt stuff, it doesn't bring your health up very much. Alright, I'm gonna vote for this.
Okay, let's do it.
They've been seen
Frightening clash with a nightmarish marriage.
They've been seen haunting Cannon Cove. So let's see where that is.
Oh, what's that red skull on the map? Is that the bounty?
Yeah, that's the new Reaper's Bounty.
Why don't you zoom out?
I can't zoom out too far.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I guess I just picked something relatively close to you.
Usually that's what they do, yeah. So it's what, northeast of here?
Yes. Who sent me a text message? Is it my boss? It is my boss.
Messaging you at 10 to 11 at night?
Yep. It's, you know that CPA practical experience stuff I was talking about the other day?
I don't know if I was there for that.
Okay. Well, basically, he has to approve some stuff before I can submit it to the CPA. Oh, there's like 2 ghost ships right over there.
Oh, that might be part of... Yeah, that's the fleet. So those are the ghost ships that we're fighting.
Yeah, but I gotta say, one way or another, him messaging me at this hour is a little funny. Like, this dude works really late, and I think he had meetings after work today.
Jeez.
But it's just like, I mean, he's the chief financial officer.
So he kind of has to be on it all the time, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's like he's obviously he's very crucial to the running of the business.
They're going to be on our left side.
Okay. Oh, I sure got cannonballs. Is it worth grabbing like fire bombs and stuff?
No, these guys only use cannonballs on them. Don't bother with chain shot or any other special kind. Because they only take cannonballs to take down. And again, you just need to hit them 3 times. And you can hit them anywhere. You can even hit their sails, and that'll do the same amount of damage. You'll see when you make a good
hit. It's just like there's like 5 ships that I can see from here with just the cannonballs. I guess I'll just load both of the cannons, because why not?
Yeah, if you want.
And then grab more cannonballs, so I don't have to come back as quickly.
There are 2 player ships nearby. We might need to get out of this fight quickly. Just want to check something.
You could tell that from the map table?
No, I saw them. There's one off to our left, and there's one behind us. Okay, so this music means that we're starting into this fight.
Should I still fire at them when I can?
Yeah, definitely. So the thing is, you'll see these normal green ships. For now, we want to take them out. But then eventually, you'll see these sort of green ships, and there will be 3 of them in a group, and the one in the middle will sort of have like these red insignias in the middle. And you only want to target that guy. Well, I mean, you want to target them all, but the ones in the middle are the captain's ships. And basically, they're the more important ones to take down each wave. So this one on your left, if you can try hitting it, go for it.
I think we're just a tiny bit far. Cannonballs while I'm at it. No, I don't need fire bombs.
You can pick them up. I mean, by default, you will always put cannonballs in automatically. You have to manually select if you want to use fire bombs or anything like that. They'll be on our right.
Still a little on the far side.
Yeah, there's one coming up.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. This music's pretty baller.
Yeah, music is good. Like, it seems like they really went all out to, I don't know if it's an actual symphony or... I mean, it's rare hired by Microsoft. I wouldn't be surprised if they had enough backing money for this. Okay, they'll be on our left. I don't want to get us too close to those rocks. And there will be two ships, one after another, too.
Huh? Wait, are those Kylas in front of us in the water?
No,
yes.
no. Is there? No, they're just regular.
Okay, no, they were regular girls. Sorry. I just got scared, I guess.
Yep, it's fine.
Okay, we're definitely going to be close enough with these guys.
Yeah. So try getting the one sailing towards us. Okay, you sunk that one ship. Good. Sweet. Alright, we got another one coming up on the left. Think you can hit it from here? Alright, sweet. There's one on our right.
Shooting at us now.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, not chain shot. Fucking.
Okay, they're gonna be on our left.
Oof. Why am I on fire?
Oh, grab waterproof bucket. How are we for damage?
I keep hitting the wrong buttons.
Yeah. Again, that's why I say, like, having macros in this game is really beneficial.
Well, I'm also just not used to everything, all that yet. Well, I'm gonna bail us out a little bit.
Alright.
More water than I would like.
Try taking some of these guys on.
Alright, that we should be good now.
Oh. Gal is being aggroed. Or Gal is aggroing these guys.
Is that a player galleon?
Yes, it is. So I want to stay away from
Uh-oh.
it. No, it's okay. But can you actually do us a favor? And climb up to the top of the, oh, shoot this guy first, actually. I'll do it.
Fuck. I only hit him once.
That's okay. Whenever you're ready, there's one. I'll get that one guy up ahead of us and put him on our left side. Like, outpost. I want to try and get away from like larger groups of them. And that galleon as well. Although, oh, they're stopped over at an outpost with evidence. So if you get a moment, check up on the crow's nest and you'll see which flag I put up. There's a second one that's flying there now. It's got a heart on it.
Huh?
That's an alliance flag. If you talk to someone else on another ship and get them to fly an alliance flag as well, you can ally with them, and the two of you can basically help each other out. You can still damage them though, like you can still hurt them and damage their ship or whatever, but you'll get a bonus for being an ally. Anyway,
I don't see another flag up here.
It's right below the Order of Souls one. It's white and red.
Alliance pen. Well, that flag's on the back of the ship, isn't it?
Nope. There's two flags
Oh,
up
I
there,
see.
yeah.
Okay, I see it now. It's actually kind of hard to see from the crow's nest because you're right below it.
Yeah. Okay, we got
Okay, I
three
think we
ships
might be
on
in
our left.
range.
Yeah, I'm gonna take us kind of further away from them because there's a lot in there. Just fire at whoever's close.
Fuck, dude. Ah, man, the dude passed by too quickly.
We got another one coming up on our left as well.
Okay, got that one.
Nice. Can you just double check the field for a second? I'm off it.
Huh?
Just getting some water. Go up.
The fuck?
What?
Why am I on fire?
Oh, because I ran by you when I was on fire, sorry. If you want to put yourself out, just grab a bucket of water and then hit right click.
Oh, right click, huh? Ah, okay. This is the first time I've actually had to use the water barrel.
Yeah. It's actually really annoying to have to do something. Sometimes you gotta. I don't know why that isn't going out. Is it out?
I think so.
Yeah, that's nice. Is it? Oh, no, it's not.
I'm on fire again. Oh my god. I need to get some food.
Because the
Die.
friggin' ship keeps catching on fire for whatever reason. It's really annoying. Ah, crap. I was worried about that.
Well, if we need buckets of water.
Yep. We don't. We were
Did
just
we
both
just like
off
hit a
the
random
wheel.
rock?
Yeah, we were both just off the wheel, that's all. It was a dumb choice. Anyway, it's fine.
For fuck's sake.
What?
This fire just will not go out.
What? I thought it was out.
Oh, now it is.
Yeah, that might have been a bug. I've never seen that before.
Guess I'll pump the water barrel full. Vents. In case things randomly catch fire again. Well, I've destroyed 3 ships so far. Is that not enough?
No, because we need to take out the captain fleet, and I don't remember how many ships that requires even just to summon. Anyway, there'll be a ship on the right.
This one? Yeah, alright.
No, I'm gonna keep them on the right side. The thing too is that skeleton ships, or these ghost ships, they go through you, so you don't have to worry about actually like landing and hitting you.
Alright. We are approaching. It's like a ghostly barrel in the water? What the hell is that?
Oh, yeah, if they drop those, yeah, that's their powder tanks. Okay.
Oh, that one only took 2 shots. We must have hit it earlier.
Yeah. Also, keep your eyes out for, eventually the ghost ships will drop things, and they're really valuable items. And they'll be marked with, sort of like...
Whoa, what is this?
It's just another ship spawning.
Oh, okay.
So the ghost ships will drop things, and they'll be marked with, like, ghosts swimming around the items in the water. Oh, actually, there's one over to the right, so we should probably go and get it.
Where?
Get there in time. I saw them from a second. Yeah, okay, I see them. There's one that we're coming up to. I'm gonna put it on our left side.
Oh, I see it now. Do the ghosts attack you or anything?
Yeah, they will. So we gotta move. Don't worry about those supplies. Worry about the ones right off to our right. Just grab that one supply crate. Okay, just take it off and then let's go. There's a ship right off to our right side. We gotta move.
What the fuck was... I am lagging. Holy shit.
Nice. Did we take any hits from that or no?
Nope.
We took hits from something.
Oh, that ship's despawning. What the hell? Wasted a shot. Oh, did we kill enough to like spawn? Because a bunch of ships just vanished.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are 3 ships coming off to our left. One of those will be captains. So we're taking us away from a nice comparison thing. You can shoot at them if you want. Try and just reduce the ships on the sides. Those side ships will still just take 3 hits, but the captain ship takes 3 hits.
Oh boy.
Don't bother patching the holes for the fire out.
We go with the fire?
Yeah, it's alright. water's down there.
This music's getting me too pumped.
Yeah.
We're like, oh shit! Stuff's going down! Loading cannon! Quickly, eat the pomegranate! Oh shit, is that like another set of 3 over there?
No, those are just regular ships. We don't have to kill them all if we take out the captain. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to turn us hard right, and or they'll be on the right side, so you can shoot them from behind.
Oh dude, they're like...
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a beating, but it's okay.
No,
Just keep shooting at these guys. No, shoot at them. Shoot them.
Fucking wrong button again. Yeah. Only had time for 1 shot. Ah.
I'm off the wheel for a minute. Just preparing a tail.
Oh man, they're cannonballs. Fuck. Got a few hits on the middle ship too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Shit, I'm down to my last 9 cannonballs though.
Do we have more in that barrel?
I've only been looking at 1 barrel actually. Maybe we're good.
I just put more in there, so you got more.
Oh yeah, the bottom one still has 14. That's good. Loading up on power. Okay, I guess we'll be on our... Oh, there's a bunch of rocks directly behind him. You might want to turn.
I'm trying to get it so that we can actually go behind him. You can just take him out that way. This is way easier if we're behind him with an angle. So actually I'm going to keep going hard left, and you'll have him on your right side.
Does shooting him with a gun do anything?
No, not really. You should have an angle around now.
Dude, how many fucking hits do I need?
They take a lot.
Oh, got him.
Sounds like you got him, huh?
Yep, there's ghosts swirling off in the water to our right.
Yep.
Those other ships are despawning.
Oh, that might have actually been... Okay, we did it. Nice.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be more
That
than
was,
just one wave, but that's good.
That was a lot of shit.
Yeah. So that's a pretty common encounter, really.
we got here? Like 3 chests?
Chests and some skulls, probably. Yeah, there's a bunch of skulls here.
Did you drop anchor?
No, I raised sail.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump into.
Ship might actually not stop moving. Okay, there we go.
Oh, did you drop the skull to try and make it in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Makes sense. That's just no good if the ship flies away.
No, definitely not. Damn it.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to swim up for that one.
I got it.
Oh. Wasn't there one more? Oh, you
think
probably
there were just
harpooned that one
3.
too. I'm pretty sure there were 4.
We have 4 on board.
Oh. Well then... Hold on, before we go off, let me just double check from the crow's nest.
Sure.
I feel like I saw 4 and we might have had one already. Or do we have 4 skulls and 1 ghostly treasure chest?
We have 4 and 1 storage crate.
Okay, then I think we did get them all.
Actually, I'm gonna take this storage... Do we have another storage crate? Oh, we don't.
Yeah, because I, like an idiot, sold...
You sold the treasure
chest.
but the storage crate is different than a treasure chest.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna unload this storage crate because they sell for quite a bit, but we could use the supplies that are inside it.
Well, I think I'm at the point where I kind of want to stop. Anyway.
For the night?
Yeah, it's pretty late. I'm tired and I have to do a couple things.
Oh yeah, good call. It's 11:15. Alright, so let's find the nearest outpost, which is pretty much the one that we've been going to this whole time. And we can turn around and go there.
Yeah.
Southwest.
And we circled this cove so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was... This game really has the feel of sailing. Pretty down pat.
Yeah, they've done a good job of figuring it out.
Dang it.
Drop. Level 3. So another thing too about when you're flying an emissary flag, not only do you get more rep for it, but like as your level goes up, you can actually sell back your flag when you lower it, and that will give you some gold and some other stuff. But if someone sinks your ship and they get your flag and they get to sell it back, they get more than what you would get if you lowered your flag.
Did it just say crate of fine sugar?
Probably. I'm gonna go see if there's anything else in these barrels.
I grabbed most of it.
Is there food or
I
anything?
wouldn't bother. Yeah, I took it with me. Everything I could carry. I unfortunately was already full on planks from the fight, so there should be some wood planks if you care about those.
Not at this point, no. That's good,
Yeah, it was
actually.
crate of fine sugar.
That's good, actually, that we didn't go through them. And I mean, despite the fact that our first ship had that full crate of wood planks on it. That's the thing, is that once you're out of wood planks and you're in a fight, good luck. Because then you can't repair, and then you're basically stuck bailing them, so...
I'm gonna try to cook these leeches properly now.
You could use them to try fishing, if you want. Fishing is another thing that you try and figure out, because it's a pretty good thing to learn how to do. Because when you catch fish, you can cook those, and those are way beneficial. They're way better to eat than leeches.
Man, I think you can only burn leeches.
Somehow I'm not
I'll
terribly
eat 'em anyway.
surprised.
I'm gonna try to grill a banana. I'm gonna do that.
Sure. Actually, yeah, let me know how that goes. I've never done that before. Even though, in real life, grilled bananas are pretty fucking good.
Didn't seem to do anything. But I didn't get quest progress for burning it. So...
I think
I
you
get
only
the
ever get
feeling
that
it's only...
once.
I get the feeling it's all protein. Alright, so here we are. This was the side of the island with all the stuff we care about, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we don't need to do anything fancy, we can just go in with everything, right?
Yep.
Alright, skulls.
And everything, I'm pretty sure we can sell to the Order of Souls lady. Oh, no, I can't sell these to her.
Man, I got 2 levels from turning in 1 skull.
Yeah, they're worth a fair bit. And you see how it'll say that there's gold like 1,083 plus whatever. So you're getting that extra bonus because of the fact that we're flying an Order of Souls flag, and it's a...
So I just saw 1,087 plus 729. The 729 is extra?
Yeah, that's the bonus. If we were a higher level,
Nice.
that bonus would be even more. Sometimes it matches or even goes higher than what the original value is.
Well, I'm starting to get the hang of firing the cannons. I didn't miss all that much.
I'm gonna leave this. There's a treasure chest down on the deck. You can take that in. Don't sell the chest though. Open it up and make sure that you sell all the contents inside first, and then just leave it on the beach, and I'll load it up with some other things, and then you can go and repeat that.
I wonder if she'll take this goblet.
Shh, you
Nope.
might. Oh no? The gold
No,
hoarder
I guess
might.
I'll give it to the gold dudes. Yep.
Alright, so here, grab this treasure chest. And open it and then just sell the contents. And I'll bring other things onto the beach that you can load up. I think she'll take everything that's in there.
No, the Bronze Secret Keeper she's not into.
What's that?
This dude probably is the Bronze Secret Keeper I had to give to the Gold Order dudes.
That's okay.
It's only worth 99 gold anyway.
Well, it is bronze. Oh, did you take the other skull?
Oh, right, you were going to put that in the chest that I just dropped off.
It's
Derp.
fine. It's fine. I'm still loading it up. There's one more gem. Is that a crate of something?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll have to go to the
Sure.
woman on the dock.
On the dock?
Yeah, on the left side of the dock.
Merchant Alliance?
Yep. Anything that has this little globe symbol on the top, that means that it goes to the Merchant Alliance.
Let's see.
I think that's everything.
Hey, it's Glitterbeer's journal.
Oh, yeah, check that out. You'll get a thing for it. Oh, now, if you look over across the island that we're at, to the east, you'll see there's a great big ship thing in the sky. And that is another pirate fleet encounter. It's just too bad that it showed up now instead of before.
Skeleton pirate fleet? Are there
I don't know.
NPC pirate fleets?
What's that?
Are there NPC pirate fleets, or is it always skeletons or humans playing?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all that you you fight as like that's all that skeleton or ghost fleets can be. They're just NPC.
No, I'm saying, are there any like fleets that aren't skeleton fleets? Is what I meant.
Oh, I see. No. They're only ever ghost or skeleton.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah. And like the skeleton ships, they just rise up out of the ocean too. Alright, so we can lower our emissary flag and we'll get a bonus for that. And
Alright.
call it a night, I guess.
Sounds good.
So we didn't get too much because it was only a grade 3 emissary flag. But you'll
Well, I
probably
mean, if
still
we
get...
didn't do the whole Reaper's Bounty thing first, we probably would have been good. But
Order will
it worked out anyway, I think. I kind of want to see what you can cook. I'm going to try to like
May
cook a
fate
coconut
guide your
now.
hand.
Sure. If you're gonna
'Cause
do
why
that,
not?
if you're gonna do that, actually, I'm gonna take us over to the sea post. Or you know what? You could try. You could try fishing, and whatever you catch, we can take that over to the sea post, and you can sell that to them. But the thing is that...
Oh, you took a bite out of both of the fish in here.
Yeah, I
see.
know, that was a mistake. You can't sell them like that, unfortunately. You're just dumb. I didn't mean to bite into the swordfish, because that one is worth quite a bit. But I was panicked, and we were in the middle of a fight, and I didn't hit the right hotkey.
Burnt coconut.
Was it burnt again?
Yep. So I burnt the coconut, but apparently not the banana.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't think you can cook anything that isn't meat. I'm gonna cook this snake meat and see how it goes.
Yeah, do that. Actually, that's a good thing to learn, because it'll show you sort of the visual cues that you need to get used to for when you're cooking food.
Yeah. And again, it is 11:30. I should just stop.
You can sell the, I think you can sell the cooked food, actually, to the guys on the sea post.
Alright, well, in that case, I'll just cook everything I can.
Yeah, anything that you haven't bitten into, they will take, I think. Oh yeah, one more bit of advice, too. In the flag box, there's a black flag that has a red skull in it. I would advise against flying it, because it's basically the same thing as the Reaper flag, but you don't get any bonuses. So what it means is that your ship shows up on the map for everyone to see.
Fuck, I burned it.
What, the snake meat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Couldn't tell. Oh, the shark meat that was in here is gone. What?
Yeah, I took one. It was already cooked.
Oh, you must have cooked it then.
Maybe?
Because I definitely didn't. That was the one I pulled out of the ocean earlier, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can cook pineapple, and I don't think it makes sense to try and cook the half-eaten stuff, so...
Yeah, don't try and cook... Well, some of it's already cooked. But don't try and cook the pineapple, because the pineapple's fine the way it is.
Yeah, cooking fruits doesn't work, it seems. Oh.
Well, I would still say try get fishing a go and see if you can catch something that way. Because it's like its own mini game, but it's really valuable.
Can you catch fish on the move from the boat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's try that then. We still have earthworms and grubs, so that gives me 2 shots at it.
You don't even need bait for it. You can just use it with just a bear hook.
Oh, I know. Let's try some bait. You ever been deep sea fishing?
Deep sea fishing?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Have you?
I have.
What is it?
It's making me think of that now. Ah, it's just fishing on the ocean, the open ocean with like lines that go down fairways.
Oh, I see. No, the only fishing I've ever done has been in Ontario lakes.
Ah, my line snapped.
Oh.
Do you have to like manually move the mouse away from the fish, or can you use the WASD keys?
No, you have to use the mouse.
Okay, see, I was experimenting by trying to not use the mouse. But that's really annoying because you have to keep, like, picking up the mouse over and over again to, like, move left and right again and again and again. The fishing in this game is going to annoy me for that reason, I think.
It's not, I don't know, it's counterintuitive from what I would have thought of as fishing, but then again, it is a game, so it's not too surprising.
Well, my issue is just,
What are
like,
you
the
on the hunt
mechanics
for
of, like,
today?
constantly lifting your mouse in place and, like, moving
Tell
it
me
left
if
and
you
then
see
left and
Mary
then left and then left over and over again. I don't like that. I think that's poorly thought out.
Every star tells a story.
You know what I mean?
I think I sort of get what you mean.
Suds
Yeah.
has work to do.
Like, maybe if I had more space to move my mouse, but, like, imagine you have to move left repeatedly
okay.
to fight against a fish.
Right,
You
I
run
see.
out of space, you pick your mouse up, and then you move, while not, like, you hold it in the air to move it back to the right so you can move it left more. That's what I have to keep doing.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean now.
And it's frustrating, and I find it stupid.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
pork sold!
Yes, you can sell those things to them. Just gives you, like, hunter's call reputation.
Oh, so these are, like, fishermen people.
I guess. I mean, honestly, I couldn't really tell you what their emissary is for, like what it's all about, if it gains you anything worthwhile, really. Outside of, like, just a fancy fishing rod.
So her husband is off chasing megalodons. Interesting.
Yeah, you actually meet, you meet her son at another sea post. And Suds is a guy who will sell you, like, quests and stuff like that. Tell you about tall tales.
That's cool. Alright, you think we're good then?
Sure.
I think I had enough.
Alright, I might go over and bug those guys that are at that, that fort, see what they're doing. But maybe not, maybe it's late enough.
Yeah, dude. Sure.
Alrighty.